All right, so one of the things that came up when this class was first being discussed was feedback from talking to MTs at the last conference, the last RAMTA conference. And some people, I guess, had said that they had like zero finger picking experience, like they don't know what to do with finger picking. So this is like beyond basic finger picking idea, okay? My first thought is just try, just pick up your guitar with no pick and do whatever. But there's different things you can do, obviously, right? You could try to use all 5 fingers for things like glissandos. And just play through chord progressions. That's a different exercise we're going to go through, our song. But here's an exercise. It's like the very first beginner exercise. I think of this progression as like the 50s high school dance, like Under the Sea dance, Back to the Future or something. The progression is G, E minor, C, D. And we're just going to do a 4-note pattern for each chord. The first 2 chords were on the lowest strings. We're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just down and back, or up and back. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing with E minor. And we're doing the same thing for the C, but we're gonna move up so our thumb is now on the 5th string. And again, for the D, we're gonna move up so that our thumb is on the 4th string. Okay? And that's, in my head I hear like Earth Angel or something. 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 5. I can't count back and forth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. All right, those are the strings I'm singing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pretty basic. Again, there's a tab for this too. This is just so you can listen, pause, whatever you need to do. You can add that little flavor if you want. It's still really basic. So I'm just playing from the root, 4 strings going physically down or melodically up, right? So just from 6, right? I really only need those 2 notes held because the rest is open, right? G, B, D, G. Top 2 are open. Now I'm on, the E minor. Sorry. Okay. Hopefully that's pretty simple. I'm not explaining every single thing. If you've never really played fingerpicking at all, you can kind of try to position yourself so that your fingers have a little bit of spread between them. Right, like technically, if you were playing like Spanish guitar, classical guitar, you would have it on your other leg and your foot would be raised up, right? And from this position, you're kind of crook of your arm or inside of your elbow is here, and your fingers can have a comfortable spot. I like to play like this. I like to play classical guitar. I'll have some other videos where I'm playing a nylon string classical style guitar. I really like that kind of guitar. I think it's really versatile, which I'll talk about when I have it. But this is not a bad way to practice if you want to really get in good position and play proper. If you're you're going to be playing with a strap on, walking around a lot, maybe it doesn't really work for you. But you can try to find a spot where your fingers aren't, you don't want them like too right above each other. You want to be able to kind of have them naturally find their spot. Okay, I'm not like a master of this kind of technique by any stretch. There's plenty of videos on how to get into that, or beginner guitar classes that are just straight up for guitar, right? Things that are just for guitar have nothing really to do with MT. But if you're playing a little and you just haven't really gotten into this, this is a nice easy place to start. Okay, that's the idea here. So again, we're just playing that G, E minor, C. Now I'm starting on the 5, right? So regular C chord. Now I'm playing the D and I'm starting on the 4th string. Okay. For the little G, walk down to E minor. I'm just playing G, half step down, F sharp, open. It's just a little walk down to the E minor. Okay? Might make you think of like Hallelujah. Now, Hallelujah is a waltz, right? It's in 3, but I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Right? It's a little something you could do with that. I usually take that up, but that's the idea. That little walk down, doom, bum, 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 right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. When you get comfortable, there's a lot more things you can throw in. You can kind of do little walk-ups like that into each chord. If you're feeling a little more ready to add something, little by little. Sorry. Back into 4. Whatever. I don't usually do something for the D, so I wasn't really ready. I just kind of made that up.